Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to learn to knit this very beautiful stitch pattern. You can use this pattern in your lady sweater or a cardigan, and you can also use this in your baby sweater. It looks pretty on a baby sweater as well, and this is the way it looks like. See, I have done 1.5 repeat here. This is 1 repeat and this is half, and the wrong side looks like this. See, so this is 16 rows repeat pattern, and you need to cast on multiples of 8 and plus 2 for your edge stitches, right? So let's begin. So for this tutorial I have a 24 plus 2 26 stitches on my needle, and now we're going to start. So for row 1 we're going to knit we're going to knit the first stitch, our edge stitch. This is our edge stitch, and now we're going to start the repeat. We're going to knit 1 and purl 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and then knit 1. So that's the repeat pattern: knit 1, purl 6 and knit 1, and we're going to repeat that all the way across. So again, knit 1 and purl 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and knit 1, and last repeat, knit 1, purl 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and then knit 1. So we have finished our repeat pattern, and your last stitch, your edge stitch, you're going to knit. Row 2 we're going to purl all stitches, so we have finished our row 1 and row 2, and now we're going to knit 4 more rows with repeating our row 1 and row 2. So for row 3 and 5 we're going to repeat our row 1, and for row 4 and row 6 we're going to repeat our row 2, which is all purl stitches, right? So for row 3 we're going to repeat our row 1. Now we have 3 garter stitches here, 1 2 3, that means we have knitted 6 rows, and now we're ready for our row 7. So for row 7 we're going to slip the first stitch, slip the edge stitch, this is our edge stitch, and now we're going to knit 1, and then we're going to start the repeat from here. So we're going to knit 3, 1 2 and 3, and now we're going to make this puff. To make this puff you'll need a hook, so take a hook, and then you're going to draw 6 loops through these stitches. See, through these stitches. So you're going to insert your hook into this stitch, first stitch, one, 2 3 4 5 and 6. So we have drawn 6 loops here on this side, and now we're going to draw 6 loops from this side, from these stitches. So we're going to, on this side we started from here, now for this side we're going to start from here, right? So we're going to draw 6 loops, 1 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then you're going to transfer all these loops to your left needle. 1, 2, and then you're going to transfer all these loops to your right needle. Right, and then you're going to knit 3. You're going to knit these 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then you knit this 2 knit stitches. 1, 2, and then we're going to knit. So that's repeat pattern, right, from here to here, and then we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to knit 3 again. 1, 2 and 3, and then we're going to make this puff again. So we're going to draw 6 loops from this side, from these stitches. See, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. And on this side we're going to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we're going to transfer all these loops to our left needle and then to our right needle, right, and then we're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit 2, 1, 2, and last repeat we're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and draw 6 loops again. One, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and on this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And transfer all of them to your left needle, right needle, and then you're going to knit 3. At last you're going to knit 3, 1, 2 and 3, and knit 1 and knit the edge stitch. row 8 we're going to slip the edge stitch, and then we're going to purl 3, 1, 2 and 3, and now we have this one purl stitch, our previous purl stitch. So we're going to previous knit stitch, we're going to mix this purl stitch with this puff, and we're going to purl them, all of them together. Right, and then for this puff we're going to, we have here one purl stitch, we're going to purl this puff with this one purl stitch. See, this one purl stitch, but we're going to purl this puff stitch through the back loop like this. Sorry. Right, and then we're going to purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's the repeat pattern. These 2 puffs and this purl 6, after this purl 3 from here to here, right, and we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to purl this puff, we have one purl stitch here, and we're going to purl this one purl stitch with this puff, and then for this puff we're going to purl through back. We have one purl stitch, so we're going to mix this purl stitch with this puff and then purl them together. Like that, and then purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again we have one purl stitch, so we're going to purl this purl stitch with this puff, and then for this puff we have this one purl stitch, this one, and we're going to purl through the back loop. And then we're going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and then purl the last edge stitch. See, now for row 9 we're going to slip the edge stitch, and then we're going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to start the repeat from here. We're going to knit 2, this one knit as normal, and for this puff you knit through the back loop, and then we're going to purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's the repeat pattern from here to here. Knit 2 and purl 6. We're going to repeat that all the way across. So again knit 2. For this side puff we're going to knit as normal, and for this side puff we're going to knit through the back loop, and then purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and knit 1 and 2. For the last repeat we're going to knit 2 and then purl 3, 1, 2, 3 and knit the edge stitch. Row 10 we're going to purl all stitches, so we have finished our row 9 and row 10. Now we're going to knit 4 more rows with repeating our row 9 and row 10. So for row 11 and row 13 we're going to repeat our row 9, and for row 12 and row 14 we're going to repeat our row 10. Right, we have finished our row 14. Now we are ready for our row 15. So for row 15 we're going to slip the first one. This is our edges, and now we're going to make this puff. So we're going to draw 6 loops through these stitches. See, so we're going to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we're going to transfer these loops to our left needle, and then we're going to transfer to our right needle. Right, and then we're going to start the repeat from here. We're going to knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 3, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to make this puff. We're going to draw loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's the repeat pattern: knit, 8 and puff, this puff, and we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 3, 6, 7 and 8. Again puff, one, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then knit 8, 1. So we have finished our 2 repeats here. We have done 2 repeats, and for last repeat we're going to knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have knitted 8, and then we're going to make a puff. One, two, 3, 4, 5 and and knit your last edge stitch. Row 16, which is our last row, we're going to purl 1, slip the first stitch, this is our edge stitch, and then you're going to purl this puff stitch with this purl stitch, and we are going to purl this puff stitch through the back like this, and then you're going to purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then you're going to purl this puff with this one purl stitch, and this purl stitch, we have one purl stitch here. We're going to purl through the back loop and then we're going to purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and purl this puff stitch and one purl stitch here, and purl this puff stitch through back. We have one purl stitch here, say, and then purl 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and this for last this puff stitch you're going to, we have one purl stitch here, and we're going to purl this purl stitch with this puff, and then we have last edge stitch we're going to purl. So that's the one repeat pattern. We have finished that, see, and now you're going to continue repeating your row 1 to row 16 until you reach your desired length, right? So this is how you knit this pattern. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.